Cool. Okay, it's telling me I'm live streaming right now. Hello, everyone. Valerie Walton here with ValerieWalton.com. And I'm so very excited to share with you how you can make money online fast, promoting anything. Hold on, it's doing it again. Hello, everyone. Valerie. Dang it. I always forget to mute it on YouTube. But yeah, I'm going to show you how you can make money fast promoting any product, service, or business opportunity, even if you're brand new. And I'm going to share my screen in a little bit and even show you proof of how you can do exactly that. Now, before I get into it, I just want to introduce myself for those of you who have never met me before. Again, my name is Valerie Walton. I am a certified online business coach and trainer and marketer. So I've been doing this for about 5 years now. I completely fell in love with it after I found network marketing and discovered exactly how to make money online. I had never heard of it before, didn't know much about it. And before I did all of this, I was a hairstylist and had been a hairstylist for a very long time, about 15 years, right? So anyway, I wanted to jump into showing you how to do that. Give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure I got everything open so you guys will get a chance to see this. Okay, cool. So I'm actually going to give it to you in 3 simple steps. And then if you want my help with going a little bit deeper into the steps and actually how to do it step by step, hands-on help and guidance, I'm going to provide you with a way that you can do that. It'll be very simple. It'll be very affordable for you, and you will be glad that you took my advice. I can put it to you like that. So let me make sure I can see everybody's comments and stuff. And you already know what to do. Those of you that are returning, you know that it's doing it again. Step by step. Those of you that are returning, you know to go ahead and say hello to me in the chat and hashtag live if you're watching me live. And if you're not a returning viewer, but you are someone who just happened to pop in, I still love you. Go ahead and say hello to me. I want to say hello to you back. And you can hashtag live or hashtag replay if you're watching a replay. Okay, so now let me go in here while you're doing that. And I'm going to make sure that I have all of the right information in here for you from my last video. I think I can just grab some of that. The most important thing is a very time-sensitive offer that I want to share with you guys, which is an 8-week boot camp coming up. Okay. And I just want to make sure that you have the link to that because you're going to need that if you're going to want to follow along with me. Okay. So let's see if I can open one of these up real quick. Oh, will you let me click it? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just put the one link in there, and then I'll come back and do all the rest of it. There, that'll be easier. So okay. Secure your spot here at this boot camp with me. Okay, and the link is very easy to remember. You're just going to go and visit ValerieWalton.com. / bootcamp. I made it super duper simple for you, didn't I? There you go. Okay. So now we can finally get into the tips. And again, if you're watching the replay, sometimes you might have to skip ahead to this point right here. Here we go. I'm getting ready to deliver the tea. Spill the tea. Grab your popcorn. Grab your mug. There are 3 simple steps to this whole thing. And, you know, if you have been told, you know, if you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, you have a home business or you're looking to market your business online, even if it's a physical location. I do know that with a lot of network marketers, and tell me if I'm wrong, y'all, but with a lot of network marketers, we have been told to just go to your friends and family, right? Write your list of 100 people, go to friends and family, ask them to support your business, ask them to come check out your products, right? You start there because that's your warm market. Well, as a successful certified online home business coach, let me just tell you, that's bullshit. That's a lie. Okay. And again, it's not that your upline is trying to trick you or deceive you. More likely than not, they are unaware of this truth themselves, which is why they only get so far. And I just stop for a moment and think about all of the work, all of the effort that they've put in to get where they are as your upline. Now, for some of you, your upline is simply the person that came into the business before you, and they have no skills, they have no experience, or hardly any. And they just, again, they're only your upline because they came in the business before you. That's all that means, honestly. So they are unaware that it takes skill. And if you think about it, anything that you make money with, you had to develop a skill to do, have some talent that you had to hone in on and, work on your craft in order to make it better, right? Make it proficient enough for you to get paid to do, whether that's graphic design, if that's going to college and getting a degree, right? If it's even training on the job, a lot of times you have your 2-week training before they really put you to work, right? And so all of that is you developing a good enough skill to start getting paid for, right? The online business is no different. Owning a business, being an entrepreneur, it's no different. And it baffles me that people think that this is quick and easy money where you just come in, post a picture of you holding your product, and you can sell it. That's not how this works. This is a skill. People go to college, pay tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn how to market. Okay. Now you can learn this way less than what they've invested. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to break down some of the basics right now. Okay. And like I said, there's 3 steps that you want to follow, but I do want to go into why, you may not have heard this before. Okay. So again, I have nothing against your upline. Uplines are great. Uplines are nice. They can be supportive, right? I've had good uplines. I've had bad uplines. I've had people that have gotten jealous of me for growing my business faster than them, not knowing how I'm doing it, because I don't do that stuff. I don't spam my products all over the place. I barely talk about my business online, and yet I was getting more signups than them. Now you would think, why get jealous? Because if Val gets a check, her upline gets a check, right? You think that, right? Yeah, that don't always happen. So yes, I have had the experience of having a great upline that's very supportive and also a terrible one. So I get where you're coming from either way, right? So like I said, they don't know any better. And then when it comes to the network marketing company that you're a part of, maybe you're thinking, well, if they want to make money, then how come they aren't showing me how to go make money so that we all make money? Well, that's not their responsibility. Their responsibility is to provide the products or service as well as the opportunity. Your responsibility is to bring the customers. Your responsibility is to know how to acquire those customers. It's not their job description to do that. That's yours as their representative. Okay. And so if you don't know how to acquire the customers, and the only thing you're being taught from your upline is, oh, just go out here, talk to your friends and family, talk to the mailman, talk to the pastor, talk to your dog, talk to. No, that's not how any successful business works. So I don't know why somebody's giving you that advice, telling you you're going to be successful, because no successful business does that crap. None of them. Think about it. I want you to think about it, right? Because building a home business does not have to be a mystery. Okay, it's common freaking sense. It is common sense to grow this business, but evidently common sense is not so common. So if you are feeling, a little lost, a little alone, no worries, I got your back. So here we go. Step number one is you're going to start building up your audience. You're going to build up a network, right? Because let's face it, right? Can I be real with you right now? Can I be real? Okay. Your friends and family are not your network. They're not your warm market at all, right? They're not your target audience. And see, if you're not even aware of what those terms mean, then there's a problem right there. You're going to have to start to learn and understand the industry that you're in. Okay. So this is not about friends and family, go get them to buy your stuff, right? This is not, I personally don't like it when people talk about it being a side hustle. You're not hustling. You're not trying to script and scratch and, like claw your way out of survival mode. You know what I mean? This is not about survival. This is about you thriving in your business. This is about having people come into you, just like you walk into a business, an establishment, a store, a restaurant. You walk in there knowing you want to buy something. You walk in there knowing that you have your wallet ready just in case you want to buy something, even if you're window shopping, right? You want the same thing for your business. Okay. So in order to do that, you first need to figure out who is your target audience so that you can start building up an audience of people in front of you, right, that fit that mold. So here's what I mean, because I know what a lot of people are going to tell you. A lot of people are going to tell you, everybody's your target audience. Are they breathing? Are they within 6 feet of you? Mask or no mask? Do they have a pulse? Right? Listen, everybody is not your prospect. Everybody is not a target audience, an ideal customer for you. Okay. Case in point, let me paint a picture for you. Okay. Close your eyes and imagine this. Let's say that I own a shoe store, right? And you're hanging out with me, observing how I grow my business, right? And, I'm trying to grow the business. And I sit here and I say to you, you know what? I think that just about everybody's got feet. Therefore, everybody's going to buy my shoes. And the kinds of shoes that I'm selling are formal wear for women. But since everybody's got feet, everybody is a prospect. Can't wait. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave my store. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to start chasing people. I'm going to chase them down and tell them, hey, excuse me. I noticed that you're here in the shopping center, but you haven't gone into my store. What are you doing? You got feet, right? You're wearing shoes right now. Come on in here to my store. Come check out what I got for you. What you think? Is that a good plan? Is that a good strategy to build my business and make it wildly successful? What you think? Yeah. Hey, Peter, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in live. Do you see how that does not make sense? Right? Because everybody is not a prospect. Although I am selling formal wear for women, right? Maybe I'm selling stilettos, right? I'm selling the red bottoms, the Louis Vuitton, right? Just because I'm selling shoes doesn't mean that everybody is my target audience. There are some people who love athletic wear, and they'll just wear that night and day all the time, right? Nike all day, child. They look like they just stepped out of a hip hop music video. Okay. Then you have some folks that just love cowboy boots, right? Where are my Texans, for example, right? A lot of Texans love their cowboy boots and they wear that religiously. So you got to take into account that people are human and they have preferences. That is super duper important. We cannot sit up here and just put everybody all in this one blanketed statement. Everybody is not your prospect. So now this means, this means we're going to have to do a little work, and we're going to have to decide on who our target audience is. So again, because I'm not looking for just anybody with feet, we're going to have to get a little more specific. So now we know I'm selling women's shoes. So that's one thing, right? So now I need to narrow down my target audience to women, of course. I need to focus on women who are looking for stilettos, right? Now, if it's more formal, right? Are they wearing stilettos for a special event, right? Is there a certain occasion, like maybe a wedding or a huge event, huge party? Or is it maybe for business? And they love to wear some quality high heel shoes to go with their, power suit or whatever. I don't know. But this is where I, as the business owner, gets to choose who my target audience is going to be, who that ideal customer looks like for me. Now, one of the things that people will always have you focusing on when you first start learning about target audience is the demographic, the customer avatar. I want to take you a little bit deeper than that today. And I want you to think about not only the demographic, but also the psychographic. Ooh. So I'm going to give you a really good example that I'm borrowing from one of my mentors who teaches this inside of our level 1 workshop that focuses on showing network marketers and affiliate marketers, online marketers, showing you how you can use social media in order to grow your business organically. No paid ads, no funnels, none of that. You could get started right then and there that weekend in our weekend workshop. We just had one this past weekend, and you can start getting results. And as a matter of fact, that workshop has 100% success. It has a 100% success rate. There is no person that comes in there for the entire weekend and does not get a lead, does not finally get clarity on who they're looking for their business, where those folks are, and how to start the conversations, how to attract those folks to them, and even how to close the sale. Not one soul, right? That's how powerful getting some mentorship, getting a little bit of help could be for you if you so choose. Okay. So anyway, if I were to now use my pal Norbert's example, I want you to think of the store Lululemon. Okay. I think it's Canadian based, if I'm not mistaken. They opened the store with one very specific customer avatar in mind. They even gave her a name. Her name was Ocean. Okay. Now, Ocean was, they had a demographic for her. She was a certain age, I think in her, I don't know, mid to late 20s. And she, had a loft apartment, in the city and yada, 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 right? All of that stuff. But also thinking about what she likes, what she believes in, what she thinks about, what she's going through in life right now. Those are all part of the psychographic, and they are all things that you want to think about as well. And I'm just going to throw out a little extra bonus nugget here that I normally you got to pay me to get this information. Okay. Just put it out there. But here's the bonus tip. When you're thinking about who your target audience is, so that you can provide the solution that your business has, normally your target audience is you. It's you. It's who you were just before you found your solution in your business products and your business opportunity. And that's typically who you're speaking to. Because again, you're not alone. You're not the only one who's had that specific problem in life. So isn't it great to know that you're not alone? And not just knowing that for support, but knowing that so that you can start looking for your target audience. Because see, now that you have the solution, you get to reach back, right, You're at a certain place in life. You get to reach back a little bit to where you were and where all of these folks are that are your target audience. And now you get to bring them up with you, bring them up to the level you're at now. And now they can see a solution as well. That is really important. And that is why you need a target audience. You need to be clear on your target audience. Now, you also need to be clear on what problem you solve. In order to do that, you need to know what the problem is so that you know how you solve it. And unfortunately, a lot of people, once again, don't stop and take the time to do this work. And that's why they're stuck. That's why they're stuck. They're like, oh, I don't know. Anybody want to make money? Oh, that's what I'm looking for my business. Wrong. Because there are a gazillions of a gabillions of people that want to make money. Are they willing to do the work of building the business? Do they want to earn money the way that you do? Again, human beings have preferences, so maybe they don't. You're going to need to have a way to weed through all of that so that you're not wasting hours upon hours of time online, on social media, talking to all the wrong people. We don't want that. We don't want that, right? You don't deserve that. You want more. Okay. Oh, I just noticed I got a typo in here. Why didn't anybody tell me? Okay. And then I'll also oops. Oops, sorry, I'm just trying to get this out here for you because I did mention the workshop, but I don't have the link in there. There we go. Cool, so I'm saving that too. Okay, now let's move on a little bit. Let me see if it'll let me go back so I can see the comments again. Oh, snap, it did. Hallelujah. Okay, so moving on from that, right? Thinking about the problem and the solution. Again, here's where people make a mistake in their business. They will say, oh, well, my solution is my product. My solution is my business opportunity. So I'm going to go online and I'm going to talk all about the solution. I'm going to talk all about my products and I'm going to talk all about my business opportunity. I am going to show people how excited I am to be a part of this business. I'm going to show people how excited I am about how well these products work. I'm going to tell people how excited I am that I am dealing with products that are all natural and for vegans and gluten-free and the most exclusive ingredients from the Amazon. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I want you to think about something. On Facebook alone, out of the 8 billion people that are on this planet, 2.3 of them are on Facebook at any given time, posting just like you are. How do you stand out? How do you grab people's attention socially on social media where they want you to get social on there? How do you get on there and grab people's attention socially with talking about products from the Amazon that's gluten-free and vegan? Don't nobody care because they see it and they hear it all the time. We've gotten to a point as consumers that a lot of times we will block out, we will completely tune out someone trying to offer us something, someone's trying to, sell us. We don't like to be sold. However, we do like to buy. I cannot tell you how crazy it was. It tickled me so much when, the whole, worldwide illness hit. And not that that's the part that tickled me, but it tickled me that people were like, oh no, I'm not gonna have any money. What are we gonna do? Oh, we gotta kick into survival mode. And then the next thing you know, all the toilet paper was missing. It was like, what's up with that? Right. What I noticed was, on the rare occasions that I was out and about, there were tons of people out and about. I was thinking, oh, the streets shall be bare with tumbleweed, because no one's going to be out here because everybody's stuck at home and everybody's lost their job and everybody talking about they ain't got no damn money. Child, I saw people at the harbor eating out at the restaurants. Okay. At the National Harbor. I saw them on the Ferris wheels. All right. I saw them walking around the park. I saw people going on jogs. People were out and about, honey. Okay. People had the money to get gas because I saw people driving around all day, all night. The traffic did not change as far as I know. Okay. It was crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, people have money. People will spend their money, and they will spend it on the things that they find valuable and meaningful to them. So for you to talk about how much you love the products and how much you're excited about it and how much you love your company and how much you love your team, nobody cares, because you're not relaying a message to them that speaks to their inner soul, that speaks to their inner self about the pain and the problem that they are going through right now. And until you at least address it, you're not going to be able to make a good connection with them. A connection that gets you commission. So how do you fix it? Right? How do you fix it? So again, you want to start building your audience up, and then you're going to start engaging with that audience. You're going to have to get out here and have conversations. And again, the conversations don't have to be long and drawn out. The conversations don't have anything to do with small talk. You don't have to do that either. Okay. And because you can keep them brief, you can talk to several people a day and close sales every single day if you follow types of stuff that I teach and the people that I hang around. Okay. So where do I want to go from there? So yes, you definitely want to build your audience up. Now, how? How do you do that? How do I build up an audience, Val? What do you mean? What do I do? This is why you need to know what problem your business, your products, what they solve. What problem do you solve as a business owner that is facilitated through the fact that you have these products from your company? Because see, you as a business owner, you are your business. That network marketing company that you're a part of is not your business. If it were, you'd be paying taxes on it. Right? You're not the one responsible for the taxes of, I don't know, Tava or TLC or Herbalife, Amway, none of those, right? You're simply, honestly, in their eyes, all you are is a sales representative. You represent the company. They allow you to do that. They allow you to be able to offer the products, and they pay you a commission check for that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but just be clear on how they view you. Okay? Be clear on that, because child, look, you can come, you can go. They don't care. Think about all the reps they've got. Some make money, some don't. They don't care. Are you bringing us customers? Are you at least trying? Oh, good. Okay, that's all we need. That's how, network marketing companies are. Okay, they have no responsibility to you to have to show you how to accumulate customers. I'm showing you because marketing is the key, and marketing is a big difference, right? It's a totally different thing from selling. And if anything, typically you'll have your upline trying to tell you how to sell online, on social media. And you cannot sell on social media unless you have a business page, you're paying ads and stuff. And look, I want to show you how to do this stuff organically. I don't have to pay for ads, and I make money online. Oh, right? So you don't necessarily have to do that. And honestly, if you're new, you do not want to start with that, because that's also a skill set that you need to build. So if you want to start making some money so that you can have money to put towards ads and all that kind of stuff, you want to grow organically. And this is how you do it. You got to do this grunt work first. You got to do the groundwork, laying the foundation for your business first, because you definitely do not want to build your business on a house like a house of cards. You don't want to build your business on a sandy foundation. You want a nice solid rock to build on. You want something sturdy, stable, the 6 pillars of a profitable business. If you don't know what that is, this is why you need to be connected with me. This is why you need to be on my newsletter, so you can be learning about this stuff. Okay. So make sure that you do that as well. I've got to go back and put the link in there. Anyway, you just go to valeriewalton.com and you can join my newsletter. Okay. So when it comes to this, right, when you are thinking about, okay, who is my target audience? What products does my company solve? Let me just use the example of health and wellness, and I'll use weight loss products. Okay. Now, I don't really need to lose that much weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this back going like that. See this definition coming back. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Anyway, child, let me shut up. Okay. But let's say I offer weight loss products. Now, for me personally, I'm not really trying to lose any weight or anything like that. Just want to stay fit. And so if I were going to offer people weight loss products and I was going to do it with integrity, right? That's what we're trying to do here. We want to make money that we can be proud of making, that we can still sleep at night when we make it, right? We're not lying to people. We're not being deceiving. We're not, exaggerating and hyping stuff up, right? We're being transparent. We're being honest. So if I were going to do this and I was going to think about, okay, what would my target audience be? Because it would not be, oh, I want everybody who's looking to lose weight, any and everybody who wants to lose weight, or any and everybody who wants to make money so I can give them my business opportunity. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. No, that is not a target. You're on the whole wall. You're not on the bullseye. You're not on the ring around the bullseye. You're not even on the damn target no more, child. You on the wall somewhere. You up in the ceiling, child. You outside. You're not even in the room. That's not a target audience, right? So what I would select, it would be based on where was I at a point in my life when I felt like I needed to lose weight. Well, that's an easy answer for me. There was a time like that, and it was after I had my children, right? So I've got 2 kids right now. They're grown, right? I've got a 21-year-old and a 17-plus-year-old who can't wait to be 18, and I can't wait either. So, but back when I had them, I remember wanting to lose my baby weight as fast as possible. Now I'm getting somewhere. Now I know that I want to target, right? My target audience is going to be new mothers, right? New moms who are looking to lose their baby fat, their baby weight, right? Now, let's talk about that psychographic. What are they thinking? What are they going through? Why do they want to lose the weight? And I can think back to where I was in that moment in my life. And honestly, I didn't feel like myself anymore. And this was a whole new process of, I'm someone's mom now, right? I'm responsible for another life now. And, that whole new role of motherhood was different for me. I did not want to have a child and then also lose a sense of myself and not feel like me anymore. And so I felt like one of the things that would help me still feel sane and still feel like, I'm still who I am. You know what I mean? Like that's still my identity, was to go back into my normal routine, go back into what felt normal and familiar to me, which would be my pre-baby weight would be part of that. Okay. Another thing was, not only did I not feel like me, I didn't feel very sexy, right? Because I wasn't used to that. I got this whole big old pouch here trying to lose that. Oh my gosh, I didn't feel sexy, right? I just had a baby and my kid's father, my husband's, well, he wasn't my husband, but kid's father was sitting there and he's all happy and stuff. And that's nice. But I mean, did you see just what came out of there? Child, I gotta fix this body got to go back. That's just how I felt. Now, how many other women do you think would be out there who feel the exact same way? Maybe I'm no longer having babies. I'm done. I'm through. I got a girl, then a boy. My collection is complete. Right? I don't really want any more kids. Right? I'm 41 now. I don't want any more kids. And newly married. We're not trying to do that. Okay. So so I now need to think about that. This is my target audience. This is the woman that I'm looking for is me 18 years ago, me 21 years ago. That's what I'm looking for. See, now that I have that down, it is going to become so much simpler, so much easier for me to be able to get out here and not only find that woman, because there's many of them, but also it'll be so much easier for me to talk to them because we can relate to one another. I totally get where they're coming from. I remember, even though it was 21 years ago, I remember what it felt like. Now, mind you, I was able to go back to my pre-baby weight pretty quickly because I had been active my whole life. I went back to that in like 6 weeks. But I know for a lot of women, it takes months, sometimes a couple years for them to get back to where they were before. And if I believe that had I had those products that I now offer people, if I had them then, I probably would have lost it even faster. See, I can have a conversation with women about that. Oh, starting to get a little bit clearer for you, right? So I want you to think about the same thing, whether it's weight loss or travel or credit repair. What was that defining moment in your life for you where you went from problem to, eureka, solution? It's right there. That's where you need to be. That's where you want to start thinking about, this is probably where my target audience is. That's a really big help. Okay. Again, I normally be charging for this check. Write this stuff down before I take this video down. Okay. So make sure you have that. Now that we have that, now we can get out here and start building the audience. How do we do it? There's two things. You're going to get out here and you're going to talk about the problem, not the solution. I'm not going to sit up here and say, hey, you guys, I've got some amazing weight loss products that I think would be great for new moms. See ya, go buy my stuff today. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk about the problem on social media. Why? Because that is a really big key to marketing, right? You want to attract people. You want the shock factor. You want a hook. So this is how I do it. I also, especially if you're new, write this down. If you have no authority, right? And, you're looking to find a way to build trust with people, you're going to want to focus on becoming relatable to people. Okay. So it's not so much being an authority all the time, but it's being a relatability. Okay. I think I just made that up. I think I just made that word up, but you know what I'm saying? You want to be relatable. Okay. You want to build a connection that has an emotional attachment to it. Because people buy based off of emotion. I don't care how savvy of a consumer they think they are. I don't care if they're extreme couponers and all of that. People buy with an emotional decision first, and then they justify it later with logic. I don't care who you are. And mind you, this is me saying that. An ENTP. I am one of the logical of the logicals, right? I'm a thinking personality. However, we all buy based on emotion. Because, look, watch this. I'm going to show you the connection, okay? We're not buying the thing. We're buying what we believe the thing will do for us that is valuable and meaningful to us. We don't care about what other people have to think or say about it. It's meaningful and valuable to me. People will pay for the things that will bring them a solution and a feeling behind it that makes them feel like, oh my gosh, the solution is worth it. It's of value. Even if they're buying for the solution over boredom. Think about it. Don't we pay for Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, child, hello, for entertainment? Well, what does entertainment do? What is the benefit of entertainment? It helps you not be bored. And do we not pull out that what is it? $11.99, $14.99? I don't even know. I guess it depends on your subscription. We pay that every month, no problem, and say nothing. Child, hello. Some of y'all paying for the YouTube thing right now. What is it? YouTube TV? I don't know. I don't have it. Right? Because it's not of value to me, but maybe it is to you. Do you get it? Right? So that's why you bought it. It's the same thing with your products. It's not that there are no people out there who want to buy your stuff. It's not that there's no one that fits your target audience. It's not that your price point is too high, because people don't care about any of those things. It's the fact that we as marketers need to do the work of becoming good marketers. That's all it is. And if you're like, dang, I've got so much to learn, no worries. Breathe. You're here with me. You're with me right now, getting all these golden nuggets, child. Write it down before I take this video down. But if you're getting value from this, then come hang out with me, right? Come connect with me on social media, send me a message, right? Let me know you saw me and you're liking, you're digging what I'm teaching, right? Maybe you'll want to, come join me in the boot camp, the money making boot camp I'm going to talk to you about in just a couple seconds, couple minutes, but I want to finish these steps. Okay. So you're getting out here and now you are on social media, getting social by talking about the problem that your company solves. You are not mentioning the company, not yet. You're mentioning the problem. Let's address that. Why? Because if you address the problem up front, you are already sifting and sorting so that you can get straight to your target audience, straight to the people who are looking for you and your solution, straight to the people that want to buy and will buy. Isn't that what you want in your business? Right? This is why you're going to lead with that. Whether you do a social media post, a Facebook Live, a reel, a story, a TikTok video, whatever it is, you want to lead with the problem. Then you're going to start going into your story. I'm going to share a little bit of that. And if you can't relate and you don't have a story, okay, use somebody else's story. Look inside your company, look at people's stories, use one, talk about it. Simple, easy peasy. Because I'm sure there are plenty of success stories inside of maybe the Facebook group that your company has or something like that. Look around till you find a few that really touch you and you can share those. And again, we're only talking about the problem right now, the problem. So again, I'll give you an example. If I were going to, be in a weight loss company, I'm not in one, by the way, but if I were going to be in a weight loss company and I'm going to talk to, moms who want to lose their pre-baby, go back to their pre-baby weight, I want to talk about the problem. And the problem is having the pre-baby weight and how that makes you feel, right? So I'm going to get on maybe a Facebook Live and I'll say something like, hey, it's Val here. Just wanted to reach out and talk to some of my fellow moms. Where are my new moms out there? Where are the new moms who just had a baby or is about to have a baby? Oh my gosh. Hey, I want to talk to you guys today. I'm going to share a story and it's a little vulnerable, but also a little funny, a little quirky. So I guess, you'll understand, you'll get it, right? So I'm going to share this with you guys. And then I'll go into my story about how I felt right after I had my kids. Because I was excited. I was so happy. It's something I've always wanted. I always knew I'd be a mom. And it was a blessing because everything that I wanted, I got, right? I wanted the girl first and then the boy. I wanted them about 4 to 5 years apart. And I got them almost exactly 4.5 years apart, right? I've been blessed. And I love having them. I love spending the time with them. I love nursing them, right? Like all of it, the bonding, watching them grow and develop into these adults that they are today has been great. But when I first had them, and it's cute and just, oh, you just want to punch their cheeks all day, all the time. You just want to sit there and hold them and gaze into their eyes all day, right? But when it's time to put the baby down for a nap, or when it was time to put the baby to bed, and I go and take a shower, and I'm feeling like, might be in the mood tonight. I get out the shower and I look and I'm like, oh, whose body is this? This is not my body. And I would say, ladies, hello, have you felt like that? Are you feeling like that right now? Right? What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to get to do the next step, engage with my audience, because women who are new moms, or even if they're not quite so new, like myself, they would still comment on that video. And we would get to talking about that and what it feels like, right? Because we can all relate to one another. That is so key. That is so important. You cannot have a relationship until you can relate. Write it down. You can't have one. And yet we have been taught to go and cold message people and say, hey, I know we've never spoken before, but listen, I got this amazing opportunity because you look like a like-minded individual who's very sharp. And I love your profile. So I wanted you to go check this out and tell me what you think of this. Link. What the hell kind of craziness is that? And if you've ever done it, again, it's not your fault. I've done it before in the beginning. And listen, I did it only because I didn't know what else to do. Maybe you feel like that. Did it only because I didn't know what else to do. Well, after a year of doing all that kind of crap, I realized, oh, shit. Oh, no. I am at my wit's end and I'm at the end of my money rope too, because I've used up all my savings. I had a really nice little nest egg there. And because it took me 12 months of trying to grow my business and not making one single penny in my business, I said, oh, hell no, I got to figure out what to do. There's gots to be a solution somewhere. Where is it? So I started looking around online and I kept noticing that some top earners that really grabbed my attention, they all had something in common. They had this community of entrepreneurs that they had in common. And I was like, where is this community? Is this some kind of secret club? What the hell? I'm trying to get in. Where is it? What is it? And I found out what it was. And so if you can relate to anything that I've said in this video, more than likely, this community is for you too. And it's kind of a secret club, but a not so secret club. It's not really that. It's not secret at all. Okay. We're here. Okay. And I'll tell you more about that because this secret, not so secret club is hosting a boot camp for you, my friend, for you. And like I said, I'm going to talk about this soon, but I just wanted to make sure that that's clear for you. Now, as I wrap up my video or I wrap up my post, I will say, thank goodness that when I realized, whoa, this is not my body. This isn't the body I want. And I want to do something about it. I started looking around and someone reached out to me and showed me a solution. I got back to my pre-baby weight in just 6 weeks. And I am so happy. I'm so happy that I was able to do that because now I feel sexy again. Shout. When the 6-week checkup came, honey, girl, look, I was ready. Okay. It was time. Okay. So that whole thing, and new moms know what I'm talking about. And any dads who had to wait the 6 weeks, y'all know what I'm talking about. So that whole thing, right? It was just so that when you share a story like that, guess what you get to be? Yourself. You get to be real. You get to be authentic. You don't have to worry about a script. You don't have to worry about, oh no, what do I say next? Now what do I say? No, you're being yourself. You are relatable. And if you are in a company where you can't find a story that hits you right here, if you don't have one of your own and you can't find one, maybe, just maybe, you're in the wrong company. That could be it too. It needs to be something that is in alignment with the things that are deep and meaningful for you, your beliefs, your values, right? So anyway, as I close out that conversation, I say, hey, listen, ladies, if you want to know how that conversation went down between me and this woman who helped me find my solution, let me know. It's the craziest thing. You'll never believe it. All right. Drop your favorite, drop a baby emoji below, and I'll be happy to share with you the conversation. Right. I can say something like that. Bam. Guess what? I got a call to action in there. And guess what? Now that I've called them to action, they will answer the call and they will comment. They will reach out to me in Messenger. They come to me. It's called attraction marketing. And I'm damn good at it now. Chat in the beginning, I was like, how you do that attraction marketing thing? I'm trying to do that. I want people coming to me. How you do it? Now I do it all the time. I do it without even thinking. All right. And if you want to be able to do that, guess what? I got some great news for you. So I'm actually going to share my screen here. And the way that you get access to this is that you will go to ValerieWalton.com. So I'm actually going to show you how to do that. All right. So again, you're going to go to ValerieWalton.com/bootcamp. Okay. When you go there, this is what you're going to see. I would love for you to learn how to start making some real money with whatever product, opportunity, or program that you are promoting within a matter of days. Yes, we're going to go very deep and heavy into build, engage, and sell, more so than what I shared with you today, because I just didn't have enough time. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go slightly over our time today, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool because you need this information. But I want you to see this. Remember, in the title of this video, I promised to show you proof, or at least I tried to put that in the title. I don't know if it fit. Might have been too many characters. Okay, I don't know. I can't see. Okay, so anyway, here is the proof. If you want to learn how to start making more money in your business, why not learn from people who are making money in their businesses, right? So I want you to see this. I'm going to blow this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Boom. How is that? All right. So these will be your guides for the live 8-week Make Money Marketing Bootcamp. Yes, it's for affiliate marketers, but it is also for sure for network marketers, for home business owners, online marketers, anybody who is an entrepreneur and wants to use the online space to find more customers for their business, including any brick and mortar companies. Yes, you can come to this. You can invite your friends who are also business owners and entrepreneurs to this. Okay. All right. So I want you to see this. This is why these will be your guides. This is why they've been handpicked to lead you in making money over the next 8 weeks. It's because they have results, some great results. And the results that you're going to see below is just from just one affiliate program that they are a part of, just one that they promote on the side. So they have their primary businesses, and then they promote MLSP, short for My Lead System Pro, on the side. And this is what they've been able to make with it. Like my pal, Diane Hockman here, who's made over 1.4 million. That's $1 million. You've got Steve and Lanisha. I know them as well. Good friends of mine. They've made almost $200,000 with MLSP. Lisa Torres, my girl, my bestie in the Tessie child. Look, almost $500,000. That's crazy. And it's all documented. Okay. Mark Harbert, another good pal of mine who taught me about video, and I'm still constantly learning from him. He's always got something great and fresh and new. Well, Mark has made over $400,000. Stacy Hall, good friend of mine who I met her here. I met her through MLSP. I was actually one of her first coaches. I was an onboarding coach of hers, and to watch her grow and like surpass me. And she started taking off when it comes to her primary business. We were actually in a primary business together where, we were both really doing excellently in there. So in MLSP alone, she's brought in over $170,000. My good friend Aaron Birch, who I've known for quite some time now, part of the Victory Tribe. Hello. Aaron Birch has earned over $200,000 with MLSP. Another good friend of mine. It was so great that all of these folks are such dear friends of mine. You probably see pictures of me and them together on social media and stuff all the time. So anyway, this is me and Sean. We call him the super doer. And he's like, silent, under the radar. This is a man who has, family, one child with autism, works full time, but nowadays he works full time because he chooses to. And on the side, makes over $100,000 on the side with MLSP. Now, mind you, he is an excellent affiliate marketer. So not just MLSP, but he does lots of other affiliate marketing programs and makes six figures in each one of those as well. Again, all while also keeping his full-time job, just because he loves to do it. And he'll retire when he feels like it, right? And then my friends Todd and Leah Ray Getz, they have made over $500,000 inside of MLSP. It's freaking crazy. Okay, so what you'll do is enter your info, and then you're going to get lifetime access. For anybody that wants to know, well, why do I need to put my phone number in here? I want you to put your phone number in there so that I can make sure that you have access to me and my cell phone if you ever want to text me. So you're probably going to just get your first text message from me that says, hey, making sure I got your number. It's Val. Save my number anytime you got some questions. So that's really more for you. The N in name is missing. I need to fix that. So I don't know why, but I'm glad I'm seeing this now. All blown up, right? Now imagine something. For the next 8 weeks, each one of these folks, each one of these 8 rock stars is going to teach you what they know. It's proven that they know how to make money. And what are they going to teach you how to do? How to make money. This is a no-brainer, right? This boot camp is absolutely amazing. Once you have entered your information, you're going to see on the next page that this is only $50 for the next 8 weeks. I want you to do the numbers. I want you to break this down. No, you know what? I'll do it for you. So you're looking at $50 for 8 weeks. That is only $6.25 per week. Okay. Now, if you break that down into 7 days a week, 89 cents a day, 89 cents a day for you to learn the secrets behind how people are making 100,000, 200,000, 400,000, 500,000, even over $1 million. And all you paying is 89 cents a day. And don't forget, if we were to split this up amongst each one of those 8, now we got to do that. Now we got to divide this by 8. You're basically paying each one of them 11 cents per person per day to learn everything they know about making the kind of money they make on the side. So with that being said, I don't want to hear anybody tell me they don't have money to do this. Okay. When does it start? September 30th, 2021. So if you happen to be watching this replay and you're like, damn, I'm like 3 years late. Why I can't get in? I probably have just as good of an offer for you to help you out with whatever you need. Hopefully I have this as a replay, and the bootcamp will be available in the future as an evergreen type of offer that can continue helping marketers for years to come. I don't know yet because we haven't had it yet, but that would definitely be great. So if that is the case and you catch this later on in life, just make sure to go ahead and reach out to me anyway. I will still be around. I'm not going anywhere. So go ahead and reach out to me on social media, send me a quick message, and I'll be happy to share with you whatever it is that I possibly can to help you grow. And that's the point of this. That's the point of this channel. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired in my life, my past life as a hairstylist. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired that first year in network marketing when I was like, damn, how come I'm not making any damn money? I'm blowing through my savings and I'm broke at this point. What do I do? Right? If you are feeling like that, Stop going back to the same old advice. Maybe it's time for something new. Maybe it's time for you to subscribe to my channel. Maybe it's time for you to get on my newsletter. Maybe it's time for you to hang out with me in this boot camp because I will be there. Okay. I purchased a ticket myself. Can't wait to go next level. And I'm not waiting till 2022 to do that. I'm doing it now as we close out the year. And imagine what's going to happen for you 8 weeks from now. If we're starting September 30th, right? We're going to be going into October, November. Imagine what can happen for you just before this year comes to an end. What kind of breakthroughs you can have to grow your business, be happy and excited about your business again, to be proud and knowing that you are helping your target audience, the people that you know could get really good value and benefit out of everything that you offer them. What if you felt like that in the next 8 weeks? And what if you're making more money, you have more freedom, more options in your life, and you can set your entire family financially free? What if that, right? So many times we start thinking about, well, what if it doesn't work for me? And what if I can't make it? And do they have a replay? And what if, blah, blah, blah. And we always lean towards the negative, right? What if it doesn't work? What if it does? What if it does, right? And hey, for 50 bucks, I don't mind finding out, right? And best of all, it is completely risk-free, 30-day money-back guarantee. So even after you've spent your first 4 weeks with us in this boot camp, you're halfway through the boot camp and you realize, yeah, this ain't for me. This ain't what I wanted. You can still get your money back for that. Okay. So that's pretty cool too. And again, you know, if you're having these kinds of problems where you want to be able to, you know, make more money, I'll give you a quick rundown of who this is for and who it's not, right? If you're suffering from the problem of, you know, spending a lot of time in Facebook Messenger, talking to people that only turn out to be tire kickers or unmotivated strangers, if you've done what I mentioned in the beginning of this video and made your list of 100 friends and family and nobody bought, but you're still being told to keep harassing them. If social media is starting to feel less fun and more draining to your soul because there is zero leverage and you're not getting any sales. If you have no authority yet because you don't have the results yet, and so nobody wants to buy from you or they don't want to join your team, you don't have any authority. There's no credibility there, right? If you ask yourself at least once in building your business, why am I not getting the results I want in my business? I want it bad. I want it so bad. I'm so willing to put in the work, but why am I not getting the results? If you've ever asked yourself, there's some good news for you. Because when you get your ticket, you will get the secret to actually make money in your home business so that you can start to gain the influence, close the sales, start making the money, even if you don't have any results just yet. You can go from, you know, if you are making money in your business, you can go from 1 to 3 customers a month to 3 to 7 customers in just 60 minutes every single week for the next 8 weeks. You can learn how to ignite your prospect list, your email list by over 100 quality people every single week organically without paid ads. You can authentically position you as an authority so that you can close even more sales. We're going to show you how to do all of that stuff. And yes, you can do that even if you're brand new. We're going to show you how you can stand out from the thousands of reps in your company so that you can 10x your income in 8 weeks. And listen, if you're like, well, if I 10x it, I don't make nothing. What's 10x of 0, right? Guess what? You're going to start to be able to make that money and then 10x that again, again, again. Okay. So with this live affiliate marketing bootcamp, right? This live money making bootcamp is what I like to call it. There is hope for you. There's hope for you. That business that you were promised, it really does exist. And we're going to help you build it starting September 30th. But you got to make sure you get your ticket so that you secure your spot, right? There's only so many tickets being sold before the room's filled. Okay. So if you want all the details about it, right, I don't have enough time to even go into all the details, but that's why you're going to go to valeriewalton.com/bootcamp, enter your info, so that you can get all the info. All the details about this boot camp will be on that following page, right? As soon as you enter your info, that will be emailed to you. So you have it to save it. So even if you don't have the $50 right now, you're going to get it this Friday, child. You can save that. I want to say Gmail, but I know everybody doesn't have Gmail. You can save your email, right? Bookmark it, whatever you need to do, so that come Friday, when you get that paycheck, you can put that $50 in. So I love to make sure that you can do that. Okay. I also want to make sure that it gets delivered to you safely so that you always have it. Okay. But you'll look in there, you'll see it's only $49, and you'll see all the details, when it starts, what it does for you, how it's supposed to help. And if you feel like, you know what, Val's helped me so much just in this one video alone, imagine what I could do with her friends and fellow mentors and coaches in 8 weeks. Oh, damn. It's getting awesome in here, right? So I want you to think about that and then get your ticket. Okay, so let me just check, make sure I didn't miss any comments. It doesn't look like I have, but for some reason I'm unable to refresh. That's weird. So anyway, if I do see some comments in here, I will go back and I will reply to those. Anything that you need, any marketing questions or anything, let me know. And I am also considering doing an entire series on how to grow each and every network marketing company that anybody could possibly be a part of. I think I might make that a part of the series as we go through these 8 weeks of the boot camp for anybody that didn't get to see it or whatever. All right, thank you so very much for hanging out with me this past hour plus. Cannot wait to see you inside of that boot camp. And also, don't forget, we finished that level 1 workshop this past weekend, but we got another one coming up in October. Make sure that you get your hands on a ticket to that. We only have 100 spots available. And once again, when you click my link in the description box, all the information is available to you up front so that you can get all the information you need to make an informed decision before you commit to a purchase. Okay, that's the way I like to do things. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow.